Good evening, everyone. My name is Matt, and I'm one of the co-founders of Front. So just before we dive into the product and the demo, let me just tell you what Front is doing. While building previous companies and looking at other companies, of course, we and my team realized that every company has what we call email group addresses, which are such as like support@mycompany.com, sales@mycompany.com, hello, contact, all these group addresses. And there the pain begins, because when an email comes in, you never know who has read the email in your team, who is taking care of the email, who is in charge. Even worse, when you try to collaborate on this, you get to forward the email to one of your team to ask a question, can you take care of this? And so that's how we came up with the idea of Front. So Front basically is an email client, so think Gmail, Sparrow, or the one that you use, but with your team inside of it.
I'm going to jump in myself straight away, actually, because this looks amazing. Right? I mean, as you can see from our banner, we've got a hello address, and we've recently been trying to decide how to fix our inboxes, because they're just... this looks like a great solution. My only question would be, at this stage, once they disappear from your sort of assigned to me inbox, how do you sort of manage existing email threads, and they've gone, which is great, inbox 0, yeah. But when you need to actually look up the information, and if it's been assigned to someone else, how do you go about finding those things?
So basically, when you go on the profile of let's say we go there, we're gonna assign this to Mr. Orlando. Number 1 appears here, so all the time you can see on your team members who has a message assigned to him, is he doing it or not? But on top, you can look per inbox, on the demo inbox, you can see that there is 1 message assigned, you can see the activity, who is doing what, blah blah, all the comments, archive, trash. And on top, what we really try to do, compared to traditional software like Zendesk and all the big guys, we are very much integrated into Gmail.
This is awesome, by the way, but could it be built as a Chrome plugin so it can integrate with Gmail straight on the Gmail interface?
Gmail before, they've deliberately designed the inbox to make sure that your PAs can get into it, and they've also got some plugins in Labs which do multiple stars, so you can use different colour stars. I don't know whether that plugin's still available, so I'm wondering, I see the problem and I can understand how you're offering a solution to it, but I'm wondering how much advantage you're really offering compared to what's available in Gmail already if you put a bit of thought into how you actually use it.
More or less the same. We have kind of a different approach here, and if we built this is because we tried actually like the Gmail collaborative inbox, actually that already exists, but it's difficult to manage. And that's why we decided to build our own. And so far, of course, it's going to depend on what happens next. But so far, from our user perspective, I really love the service and won't go back to Gmail afterwards.
Hi. So for my company, I've got a shared Microsoft Exchange one that I do with my friend. So there's 2 questions. One is it's a Gmail-based one, based on Gmail extension. Do all your shared email addresses have to be the Gmail extension? And second of all, much more so, all that internal communication is bound to be so much more sensitive than what you're sending back out to the customer at the end of the day. And that must ping off your servers. They must be stored inside your servers, as opposed to Google's, which is probably even worse. How are you securing that data and making sure that it doesn't leak, or, because we're talking really, really sensitive things. You're probably discussing pricing and all sorts of things on that internal stuff before you get back out there.
Yep, so definitely I can't remember the first question.
Is it only at Gmail?
Yeah, okay, it's at the moment, it's only on Gmail, so you have to be on Google Apps with your domain name to have Front. But really early on, we had Exchange, all the others. And on the security side, it's definitely something we're looking a lot into it. Even trying not to store any email, just access it like in real time. This could decrease like a bit the speed of the app, so this could be an issue. So we're very serious about this. And of course, we'll use like all the best tools and software to make sure like nothing's wrong happening.